Okay, so here we want to find the missing angle measurement of x. Previously, we had decided that this was the cosine function because we knew that we had the adjacent over the hypotenuse were our features that we had using cosine, adjacent, hypotenuse. So the cosine of x, if you are looking for the missing angle measurement, we're going to use what's called the inverse function. You're going to look for this feature, this button on your calculator when you do this. So once we use this inverse function, this gives us actually the x. So on your calculator, when you open your calculator up, you're going to see a screen that looks like this. It'll say rad. You want to make sure it says degree because that's what we're looking for, is the degree. But I don't see an inverse function here anywhere. So I'm going to use this function key, and look, there's my cosine of -1, or inverse cosine. And now I have to go back to my numbers. It was 28 divided by 58. And over here you can see there is my angle measurement. This number is your x. So x equals approximately 61.1 degrees. And actually the approximate symbol looks like that. Another example, right here, again, we're looking for x. This is my opposite. This is the adjacent, and here is the hypotenuse. So I have opposite and adjacent, referring to my mnemonic of SOHCAHTOA. Since I don't have a hypotenuse, I don't want to use that one, and I don't want to use that one. So I have to use the tangent of x. And I'm looking for the opposite, which is 20, over the adjacent. And I do not need to simplify because I'm going to be using a calculator. And I want to look for the inverse function, meaning I'm undoing the other. So tangent of inverse, so I'd clear it all. Inverse tangent, and I believe it was 20 divided by 42. So 25.46, that 6 causes that 4 to round up. So I'm going to say that my x is approximately 25.5 degrees.